I literally feel like we're all somehow trapped into a scam. Like, I look around me and nothing feels real to me anymore. Money's fake, food's fake, society feels fake. Like, it honestly just kind of feels like none of this even matters at the end of the day. Like, you're telling me that I have to live another 50 years, living this mundane ass life, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result from the week before, living with all of this unnecessary stress and all of this unnecessary pressure, and I'm just supposed to be like chill and okay with it. It's unsustainable to me, and I feel like there has to be some way to escape it. It literally feels like we've all been lied to ever since we were small, and some people are just way too brainwashed to, see through all of the programming. It's like if you mention it to somebody and you tell them, like, hey, there's so much more to life than, working and paying bills, they literally look at you like you have four fucking heads. I don't know. Call me crazy, call me whatever, but I literally have thoughts sometimes that none of this is even real and that none of this even matters and that life is short, it goes by fast, we should be making the most of it.
It started quietly. Just a few strange videos, a few shaky voices, a few people saying something felt wrong. Then suddenly, it spread everywhere. Timelines flooded with fear, frustration, and a question nobody could shake off. What is happening to our world? Jobs disappearing overnight, money losing value, food that doesn't even taste real anymore, and AI rising faster than anyone expected. People from every corner of the internet whispering the same thing. This system isn't working. And if what they're saying is true, then we're standing at the edge of something big, something no one is prepared for. Before we dive into this, make sure to subscribe, because what you're about to hear might change the way you see everything around you.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. I've had breakdowns, not just mental, not just emotional, but because I see it clearly now. This is all a really fucked up, out-of-date game. Money isn't even real. Debt, credit scores, rent, mortgages, they are pieces of paper or numbers on a screen. None of it is real. But the consequences, those are real. On us. And this game only exists so a few people can feel powerful. Their entire identity is status. And the only way they feel something is when they're dominating other people. And we're all supposed to just play along. Work ourselves in the ground, lose our minds so they can keep this fantasy going. I'm tired of living in a world where survival is a game. Tired of pretending this is normal. Honestly, I don't know what happens after whatever this is. But I know this can't be it.
It didn't begin with a headline or a breaking news alert. It began with everyday people, talking to their phones in dim kitchens, parked cars, empty bedrooms at 2 a.m. A mother saying her benefits never arrived. A man staring at his bank app, confused at how fast his balance vanished. A young graduate wondering if the degree he worked for even matters now. The voices were different, but the feeling behind them was the same. An invisible pressure building everywhere, all at once. People describe waking up every morning with a heaviness they can't explain. Life feels less like a path and more like a treadmill, running in place, doing everything right, only to fall further behind. The routine feels endless. Work, bills, stress, sleep, repeat. It's the kind of exhaustion that doesn't just wear you out physically, it empties you out from the inside. People say it feels like the world turned into a machine, and everyone is just a gear inside it. Money, too, has become something people can't quite trust anymore. Prices rise without warning. Groceries shrink while costing more. Rent takes half a paycheck. Taxes swallow the rest. People hear that the economy is doing great, but their wallets say the opposite. They look at how dollars used to be backed by gold, how currency had weight and value, and then look at today. Numbers on a screen, printed from nothing, losing value every year. Some compare it to the hyperinflation disasters they read about in history, and they wonder if we're slowly walking into one ourselves. Even the food feels different. People taste strawberries that have no smell, vegetables that look perfect but feel fake, meat packed with chemicals they can't pronounce. They compare American food to meals they've had abroad, fresh, flavorful, real, and ask why the most basic thing, the thing meant to nourish us, feels manufactured. It creates a strange sense of betrayal, as if even nature has been replaced with something synthetic. And hovering over all of this is AI, this unstoppable force rising faster than anyone imagined. For some, it's thrilling, a revolution. But for millions, it's a shadow. Jobs vanish before people even realize they're at risk. Writers, designers, coders, analysts, assistants, roles that once felt secure now feel fragile. Companies quietly replace teams with algorithms. Recruiters use AI to filter applications before a human even looks at them. Students sit in classrooms and think, "Why am I studying for a job that AI already does?"
The company that I work for just let go a ton of workers. I'm shocked I'm not one. I'm not higher up in the company by any means. So, yeah, I'm shocked that I'm still here. But they let go of a ton of people. They had a meeting. They sent out multiple very long emails letting us know of all of the layoffs and the people that will no longer be with the company. My manager is one of them. My manager. I would not even think that would even be a possibility, and yet here we are. I honestly don't know if I'm even safe in my job, since they've informed us, oh, we're not letting anyone go, everyone's going to be safe. And I wake up, or I clock in this morning, and this insane news. It was the first thing I noticed was my manager saying how grateful she was to work with this company and how amazing we are and how lucky she was. I worked with this woman for 3 years, over 3 years, and I'm shocked. And our CEO of the company basically confirmed it's because of AI. AI is taking over. There's no regulation to this. No one's doing anything about it. This company that I work for is all about humanity and respecting our value, like everyone's values, and all about, workers deserve, the best, and all about respect. And this just proved that's all wrong. It was all a facade. Any company that says they care about their workers and do stuff like this, they don't care about you. If anything, I wouldn't even be shocked that they're laughing because of how much money that they're saving. I'm truly disgusted. Like, my heart is racing. I have no idea if I'm even gonna have this job, or if my coworkers are going to leave. They're so vague about the future of this company and how much AI is going to take over. This is insane. It's not just my company. It's everywhere. I'm hearing people being let go because of AI, and nothing's being done about it. And to these corporations that are doing this, if everyone's being let go, how the hell are people going to buy your products? This is not making any sense. I'm truly disgusted by this administration. I'm disgusted of all these corporations or anyone that believes that AI is a key to an amazing world. This is insane. I am truly disgusted, and people should be screaming it from the rooftops of how disgusting this is and how it needs to be regulated at least.
Behind the scenes, the infrastructure powering this revolution devours electricity and water at a scale most people don't know about. Entire regions feel the strain. Analysts warn that the investment frenzy around AI doesn't match the actual profit it's producing yet. Growth built on hype feels dangerous, unstable. People sense it, like a balloon being blown bigger and bigger, but no one knows when it might pop. Through all of this, social media amplifies the fear. One anxious post becomes 10, 10 become 100. 100 become a wave. People who felt isolated realize millions of others feel the same suffocating pressure. It creates a shared panic, a shared dread, the kind that spreads silently, like smoke from a fire nobody can see yet. People talk about feeling disconnected from themselves, from their goals, from the future they imagined. They talk about being scared of what's coming, without knowing what it even is. They see systems cracking, institutions wobbling, technology accelerating, and no clear path to stability. And beneath all of it, beneath the fear, exhaustion, confusion, and anger, there's a single quiet question that keeps echoing inside millions of minds. What if the world isn't just changing? What if it's shifting into something completely different? And what if we're already living through the moment where everything we once knew begins to unravel?
This meat is bright red. That's because it's packaged with carbon monoxide and a few other gases, versus this meat is more of like a ruby red. This is kind of the color of meat. You do not want to eat carbon monoxide.
Y'all know why that Aldi's meal is $40, right? Everything's gonna be bioengineered, bio-made, fake. Everything, that's all gonna be fake food. It's all fake food. It's all fake food. That's why it's...
Okay, so I am having a moment here. I've been watching a lot of videos that talk about fake fruits, fake vegetables, and here I am with some fake fruit. I ordered I purchased some organic, Simple Truth avocados that have been sitting in my refrigerator actually for a few weeks, and I said, let me just check out and see what they look like. And when I cut it open, it looks super fresh, but it is also super rubbery, like I'm bending it. I've never seen an avocado do this, and it's like, look at this. Look, okay, I've never seen an avocado do that. I am so bothered. So, what is happening here? EPA, what is happening here? What are you feeding the United States citizens? What is happening? I'm so aggravated right now. Let's do better. Like, grow your own stuff if you can, because this right here is crazy.
And maybe that's the part nobody wants to admit. The way all these little signs, all these small cracks, all these quiet warnings, they add up to something bigger. You can feel it in the way people talk now, the way they look at the world, the way they question things they never questioned before. It's like we're all standing in the same silence, sensing the same shift, waiting for something we can't name but can't deny. Every voice in this storm is saying the same thing. The world we grew up in isn't the world we're living in anymore. And the hardest part is that no one's coming to explain it. No expert, no leader, no system. We're left to piece it together ourselves. These signs, these fears, these strange changes that don't feel random anymore. Maybe this is the start of something new. Maybe it's the end of something old. Maybe it's both at the same time. But whatever it is, it's real, and it's happening now, whether we're ready for it or not. If you want to keep following this journey, and if you want to understand what comes next, make sure you subscribe, because this story, it's far from over.